my name is Omar Gonzalez, and I don't know if you get to know me, or if you can tell by looking at me, I'm like really awkward. I jumble my words, or just mix them up, or just combine them all together when I get really nervous, or start talking really fast, or you want to get like really excited about something. I'll just flip them around or something. It wouldn't make sense, and the joke is lost. And so I also like really odd music. Like, if you guys never heard of Dr. Steele, he sounds like if hip-hop was invented in the 1920s by vaudevillian performers with like some metal thrown in and a theremin and just a lot of other stuff, just Eastern European folk music, all in one artist. And his whole deal is that he's a mad scientist who like has a toy company and wants to take over the world, and it's pretty cool. And also like stuff with like banjos and accordions and Eastern European folk music. I'm also what is known as a lesbro, so I like what stereotypically is called lesbian music. So I really enjoy like Tegan and Sarah. What's the other one? Her name is blanking out. Lily Allen, stuff like that. PJ Harvey. It's pretty cool. Also like really weird music. Like when my friends want to watch something just totally off the wall, they come to me, like Tokyo Gore Police. I mean, the name says it all. I can't even begin to describe it because it's just really out there. Or if you guys ever heard of a movie called Teeth, it's about like this like Christian girl who's like leader of the abstinence program at her high school and everything, but it turns out she has like teeth in her junk area. And to me it's like exactly right. To me it's like a metaphor for the double standard we have between men and women, because like they're doing the sex ed class and the teacher's like talking about the penis and everyone's just like whatever, and then they flip over, okay, now we talk about the female anatomy, and there's a giant sticker all over like the diagram. It's like, oh no, we're not allowed to talk about that. No, but you know, we were just talking about the penis. Well, not this. Like, no, it's too disturbing. So, but everyone just thinks like, you know, it just sees the blood coming out of the guy's crotch because after like it bites it off. Or you know, if you guys like Peter Jackson, his old movies are really off the wall, like Meet the Feebles. It's like the Muppets on crack. So there's like, you know, it's a show like the Muppet Show, only they're like, it would be like if they were actors. So like a lot of them have drug problems, really odd like sexual fetishes, but they're puppets. I don't know, it's weird. There's a scene like of the star, he's like goes nuts, comes in the studio with a machine gun, starts shooting up everyone. And but you know, I'm also like really myself when I talk to new people right off the bat, unless you know I'm trying to get a job or something. But that really restricts me from making new friends, obviously. But among all of this, I also have 2 left feet, and I never tried dancing. And then I found the form of dancing that I'm actually really good at, and I have a lot of fun with it. Now, I'm sure most of you have seen a mosh pit in action, at least once. And I would just stand by the sides, being too scared to go in. Then one night, my friend James, a.k.a. James Hot, that's his stage name, invited me to a show where his band Knocked Out Cold was playing, with some other local punk bands. And I would look at the people, never realized that they might actually be having fun. And I saw smiles on everyone's faces like they're knocking into each other. So on a whim, I decided to go in. And I conquered my fear, and I found a new hobby. And by the end of the night, I was just dripping in sweat, just covered. I took off my jacket, it's all just, like sweaty. And not all of it was my own, too. I don't know if you guys ever saw like this really crappy Ben Stiller movie, Along Came Polly, and like the thing was like, that's what happened to me, like twice. But like, you know, not all of it was like really fun. Like I'd get like the next few days, I would get like bruises all over my chest and arms, and like I'd caught elbows in the eyes and the throat. Once my nose was different when I left than when I came in because of this skinhead's giant forehead just hitting me right here. So that just knocked me up a little bit. But like, it's not a conventional form of dancing. Some of you guys think it's just a bunch of sweaty guys hurting each other, what it is true. But for for some people like me, it's the only way where I can move my body in sync with music, without looking like an idiot, or everyone looks just as dumb as you, which is the same as, like, you know, all those weird dances that come out every year, like the jerk dance, or was it Stanky Leg or something like that? But hey, you know. But the reason why I tell you this is because ever since that night, I have a lot more confidence in myself, and because I thought, here's something I can't do. I can't do it. And then I found my way around that and found a way I can do it. So now I think, what else can I do that I thought I couldn't? And find my way around that to give life the finger once again, which is really my favorite feeling in the world. And, you know, just, I could talk to strangers now, just do things I normally wouldn't do. Like, one of my favorite stories about that is that I met this girl at a bus stop, and then an hour later I'm on the train with her to Chinatown. No reason. I just ended up there for some reason. And I stayed the whole day there. It's pretty cool. Thank you.
Julio.